Hi everybody, I'm sorry I can't be there in person today. I hope you are all well. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you all for everything you do and every role that you play within the Home and Dry campaign. Some of you may know it's just coming up to the 4-year anniversary of Shane's death. So, whilst that has its sad moments, it's also a time to be positive and recognise how far Home and Dry has come. When I first spoke to Andy about Home and Dry and launching this campaign and becoming the ambassador, I had no idea of how wide and how far and how much we could achieve. So that's only down to the support and the help from all of you. So thank you for that. I think it would be good moving forward if we could have a day every year to recognise Home and Dry, to promote Home and Dry, have an event, a yearly event based on Home and Dry. I know I've spoken to John about this and he's really keen for that as well. So any thoughts on that would be much appreciated. Again, this year, unfortunately, we've seen, masses of increase in accidental water deaths due to COVID and other factors. Mental health plays a big part. So anything that we can be doing, any ideas anybody has for how we can support with mental health. I know a few of the West Mercia Search and Rescue team members have become mental health first aiders, myself one, so I'm really passionate about this. I obviously work in education, as most of you know. I've become a mental health mentor in education as well, so I think moving forwards having a big emphasis on mental health. I know we've spoken previously about signs in certain hotspot areas, so that would be fantastic. Again, because of COVID, a lot of us have taken to remote working, remote learning. In my school, we are still using remote learning in some occasions and circumstances. So if anybody has any connections to schools, if you could point them in the direction of the free online water course, that would be amazing. The last I checked with Andy, we were at 16,500. That's incredible. So this year I'd really like to push water safety and Home and Dry into schools, into education, into assemblies. The resources are there, and me working in a school, I find that really beneficial if somebody just gives me the resource. So if anybody knows anybody, or I'm happy to do things like this where I do video messages and that can be sent out to the school, completely up to them. So if you want to discuss it more, please feel free to contact me. I'm hoping we're starting to get to the other side of COVID now, and that we can be going out back into the community, especially over the festive period. I know West Mercia Search and Rescue have been out before and we've done river patrols and things like that. I'm really, really hopeful that we can do that upcoming in the future. For me, it's nice to go out and talk to people in the community, raising that profile of water safety with alcohol and how to keep themselves safe, and also spreading that message that it's not just over summer. This can happen at any time. I think that's a really key message for us all to be spreading, that this can happen at any time. It's the lead up to Christmas. We're starting to get to that point, and unfortunately, with that you see an increase of people losing their lives for whatever reason. So if we can limit and spread the knowledge and understanding of intoxication and being by the water, that's that's great. That's fantastic. So I will keep you all updated on whether we can actually go out and do the nighttime river patrols with COVID restrictions and things, but I am very, very hopeful. If anybody has any updates on CCTV in Shrewsbury, that'd be great. I know there's some work being done Riverside and things are being changed and whatnot. The CCTV is not great in Shrewsbury, I'm afraid. So if anybody has any updates on any future plans for that to be upgraded or anything, if they could let me know, that'd be fantastic. But I think that's all from me really. It was just more to just come on and thank you all for your dedication and your efforts and your time that you put into Home and Dry. You know, it is getting out there, and that's only thanks to all of you supporting the campaign. If anybody wants to reach out, have a chat, Teams meeting, video meeting, face-to-face meeting, please do let me know. You can contact me at any time. If I'm in work, you know, it might take me a few hours to get back to you, but I will definitely get back to you. So take care. I hope to see you all soon, and take care.